The problem of sin has been completely resolved once for all across all time at the cross of Jesus Christ. So Paul's focus shifts from sin to faith. Faith now takes center stage in Paul's thinking. And Paul illustrates how a believer is declared righteous by faith by studying the life of Abraham, the father of faith. Now in Romans 4, Paul explains one of the most important verses in the Hebrew Scriptures, Genesis 15:6, quote, "Then he believed in the Lord, and he reckoned it to him as righteousness." Now this was the moment of salvation in the life of Abraham, a quiet moment late at night. At that moment, Abraham made a decision to believe in the promise of God alone. Abraham was doing no mighty deed that quiet night. On the basis of his faith alone, God credited righteousness to Abraham. Salvation comes by faith alone, not by works. Otherwise, we would boast in what we do rather than what God did through Jesus Christ on the cross. Now, reviewing Abraham's life, note that God did not declare Abraham righteous when he left Ur to go to the land of promise, a mighty deed of obedience. And God did not declare Abraham righteous when he defeated the armies of 4 kings with 318 men, a mighty deed of valor. And God did not declare Abraham righteous when he made the covenant of circumcision, and Abraham himself was circumcised, a mighty religious rite of obedience. And God did not declare Abraham righteous by the works of the law, because the law came through Moses over 400 years after Abraham. No, in the genius of God, God declared Abraham righteous by faith alone on a quiet night of decision when nothing else was going on. A night before God ever spoke of circumcision, a night before the law was given. Had God declared Abraham righteous at another point in his life, Abraham might have boasted in his own deeds. But it is God who saves us, and He saves us through the finished work of Jesus Christ on the cross and quiet decisions of faith in the cross of Christ to save us from our sin. It is so simple, yet so powerful. This is how God works. He saves people by faith and faith alone, just as He saved Abraham, the father of faith.